definitely understands. It's going over your head, right? The issue with what she's saying is the fact that you don't understand. Now, when she's saying that this is the stuff that has been pushed on to such a beautiful man after his passing, that people are making things up to the point where today people are questioning it, saying this 45-year-old was with this 6-year. This is disgusting. Okay, and it needs to no. It needs to stop. So when she's bringing the truth and she's giving the ayahs to make it known, shush, shut up and listen. To make it known the truth, you will not lie upon her and say that she don't know nothing because you lack knowledge. Do you understand that, Ishmael?
You would think that someone's going to exonerate the Prophet, and you would think that, let me at least pay attention because I'd love to know this, right? Because this is something that doesn't sit right with my heart. You would think any normal person in the world will sit there and think, please, Ya Allah, please let this not be true. Let this hadith not be true. And these people are still fighting over the fact that it's, if anything, 6-year-olds or 9-year-olds matured earlier back then. If anything, girls today are maturing earlier today, because of the whole hormone treatments in our foods, the processed foods, and the clothing that they wear, and everything that's happening, the biological attack that's happening on humanity, that is making kids go through puberty earlier. But back in those days, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never uses the word puberty, because he uses the word puberty in another verse, 24:58. And in this verse that I'm going to recite to you, he never uses that word. So subhanallah, look at how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala checkmates your dirty asses all the time. Okay, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. And ibtalu, right? So ibtalu means test, and test the orphans until they reach the age of marriage. Now, I think people brushed past this word test. What is a test? What is a test? Allah tests us with a loss of faith, loss of wealth, loss of lives, loss of bounty, etc. He's going to test us, so we're going to go through a test. When we go put our kids in school, when they turn around and at the end of the year, they have to go through a test. After everything that they've learned, they have to go through a test. When you go for driving lessons, at the end of the driving lessons, 20 lessons, whatever, you have a test, right? To sit there and see if you're okay to be roadworthy. Otherwise, you're dangerous as fuck. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling you to test the orphans until, let me see the verse again, until they reach the age of marriage. So I'm supposed to be performing this test on this orphan child until they get to the age of marriage. Now, my daughter is 10 years old. She is just a year or two ago, she didn't even know how to wipe her ass. I had to wipe her ass and do a stinger for her. Are you telling me at 9 years old that she can go and do marriage tricks when she doesn't even know how to clean the shit off her ass? Are you telling me that she can do other tricks or that a wife needs to perform? Is she getting like, astaghfirullah, I can't even believe I'm bringing my daughter as a reference. My 9-year-old beautiful little baby whose breasts haven't even formed, that if she got pregnant, not only will her bones break whilst pushing her baby out, she hasn't got breast to feed her baby. The milk that she's supposed to give. You guys are disgusting. How many oppression shit have you done since the beginning of Rasulullah, since he's died, on the back of this disgusting hadith? Now watch this. Test the orphans until they reach the age of marriage. Then when you perceive in them rushdan. Now all of you guys go around calling the caliphs the Rashidun Khalifat, right? The Rashidun, Umar Rashidun Khalif, and Abu Bakr and Ali and Uthman. You're giving them Rashidun, a title of Rashidun is someone who's rectified, a way to rectify when they do something wrong. They're rightly guided now. They've turned around and reformed on the message that they've listened to and aslahat. This one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells you, and I'm just going to break it down. I'm going to give you the root word. So look at the root word, and then you'll have no, sorry.
When you're done, I just want to put the dean back in the proper.
Just shut up just shut up.
How long, lady? How long you gonna let her speak?
Can I speak after her?
1 second. I'm just going to break this verse down.
Let the
Please,
sister,
this is about your Rasul.
finish. She's nearly done, and when she's done speaking, then come off the mute. She's speaking facts.
I want to.
If you guys have
her.
nothing
That's
to
all I
add and you
wanna
don't
do.
come with Quran, you're speaking shit. So if you've got nothing to say
I
until
have
she's done,
everything to
mute your
say.
fucking
Stop being a
self.
coward and let me.
No,
I
there
think
is
we
no
should all
coward.
calm down.
Go
Mute
easy on
yourself,
them.
Ishmael.
No,
Before I
go
move you
easy on
down
them.
last time, you're only on the stage because I'm going to address you after her. So just mute yourself. Let her finish.
Go easy on them. They're not talking shit. Please go
Man,
easy
they're
on.
talking shit. They're making it out as if every man should be a pedophile on the basis of this sunnah. So, quite frankly, you don't have, I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe you fancy little girls, but this is disgusting. We are the mothers. It's disgusting to think dirty men, when I take my daughter past the mosque, they're all perving at her because she's got that body now. Do you know a mosque caretaker turned around and said to my daughter, she's only 9 years old, she's 10 now. At the time she was 9. Oh, she's got a lovely body. Do you think I didn't want to bash his fucking teeth in?
Disgusting.
Dirty pervert.
And the fact that they would actually think that, and the fact that they attribute this to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the messenger is just completely
It's
disrespectful. It's
satanic. It's
completely
satanic.
disrespectful.
It's
And
disgusting. Go ahead, babe.